everyone, it's Miss Allison. I hope you're having a fantastic day. Alright, so this week looks a little bit different for your asynchronous work. It's going to be organized just a little bit differently than we're used to. I'd like to walk through that with you right now and explain why it's going to look a little bit different based on what we're doing. So this week we're going to go here, and if I look on my Schoology page, I'm going to Materials, right under English. And when I come down here, I'm looking for this pink folder. It'll show up for you. It's unpublished for me right now, but it will show up for you. We're on January 11th through 15th, and we're in Informational Writing Refresh. That's the name of our unit right now. So right here, we have a couple of different assignments that we're looking at. So this first one is called Complete First. So you're going to click on this one first. This is your prompt annotation, and the directions are in the assignment of what to do. But I want you to know that this is the first thing you should do when you log in Monday morning. It's a little bit confusing because it doesn't have the date. Typically, we're used to having folders with the day in it, right? But for this case, we are just going to have our prompt here. And then, like I said, it doesn't make sense to put them in folders this week based on what we're doing. I'll show you why in a second. So this one needs to be done first thing when you log on, be it right after our synchronous session, depending on what group you're in, or right before. You're going to go through these directions, do what it's asking you to do. Life is good, okay? That's first thing in the week. Then when I go back here, I'm going to notice, I have to go back to materials here, that there's a couple other things in here for me. I need to know what to do with that. So the next assignment is going to be my text set note catchers, okay? So for this, the directions are kind of crazy here, but this shows you your due dates. This is a big assignment that's going to be taking you all week. It's one document, which is why I cannot put it in each folder every day. That doesn't make sense. It's one document that you're going to use for your essay next week, and it would just make sense to keep it in one place. So the reason that we're having this a little bit differently is so you can always access it every day. Notice right here, I put what you need every day. So I know that by the end of Tuesday, text 1 needs to be done. The end of Thursday, text 2, and the end of Friday, text 3. Of course, this will make a whole lot more sense once you get into the document, you read the directions, you watch the videos in here, but just know that those are your deadlines. And you'll notice back here in the directions, it says Miss Allison will be giving credit and feedback. So once you're done with that, this will be a grade in the gradebook, and I will be giving you feedback, just keeping you on track or saying, oh, let's go back and do this again. I want to make sure you have what you need for your essay, okay? So this week looks a little bit different. It's all in one folder. It's not split up by days. However, there are some key due dates you need to know right here, okay? And I'll make sure that you go over this in our synchronous sessions together, that we know what's going on, but I want to make this very clear right now that you know what's happening each day and we know what is due when. All right, guys, let me know if you have any questions, and happy writing.